What if one airplane cost more than an entire fleet of commercial airliners? Not because it could fly faster or farther, but because every square inch had been transformed into a masterpiece of engineering, security, and luxury. Hidden behind polished doors and heavily guarded hangars, some royal aircraft have become symbols of power that few people will ever see from the inside. They aren't simply designed to transport kings, queens, or crown princes. They are built to protect governments, represent nations, and continue operating even during times of crisis. Their staggering price tags often approach $500 million, raising one question above all others. But what makes these royal aircraft worth such unbelievable prices? Let's find out. Long before passengers settle into their seats on a commercial flight, another world of aviation is preparing for takeoff. Royal family private jets are far more than luxurious airplanes. They serve as flying palaces, government offices, diplomatic meeting rooms, and in some cases, emergency command centers capable of keeping a nation's leadership connected wherever they travel. Every journey carries more than distinguished passengers. It carries national prestige, international relationships, and decades of carefully crafted tradition. By the time one of these extraordinary aircraft leaves the runway, its true value extends far beyond the luxury visible inside. Although headlines sometimes describe a $500 million private jet, that figure usually represents the total cost of purchasing a large aircraft and transforming it through years of custom engineering. Platforms such as the Boeing Business Jet, better known as the BBJ, or the Airbus Corporate Jet family, often called the Airbus ACJ, can begin life as standard airliners before being completely rebuilt. Once extensive security upgrades, handcrafted interiors, and specialized communication systems are added, the final investment can approach or even exceed $500 million, according to industry estimates. The transformation begins by stripping the aircraft almost entirely to its metal frame. Seats, wiring, insulation, and interior panels are removed until the cabin resembles an empty shell. Only then does the real craftsmanship begin. Teams of engineers, designers, electricians, and artisans spend years rebuilding every section from scratch. By the time the project is complete, almost nothing inside resembles the aircraft that first rolled out of the factory.
Step inside one of these ultra-luxury jets, and the atmosphere feels closer to a five-star hotel than an airplane cruising more than 35,000 feet above the earth. Private royal suites provide peaceful retreats during long international journeys, while elegant lounges allow guests to relax beneath carefully designed lighting that reduces travel fatigue. Spacious dining rooms host formal meals prepared in gourmet kitchens equipped to serve dozens of passengers. Some aircraft reportedly include prayer rooms, dedicated offices, and private conference areas where sensitive diplomatic discussions can continue without interruption. Even the smallest details reflect extraordinary attention. Rare woods are selected for their beauty and durability. Hand-stitched leather covers custom-built seating. Designer furniture is carefully secured to withstand turbulence while maintaining the appearance of a luxury residence. Yet, luxury tells only half the story. Hidden behind decorative walls lies technology that remains largely invisible to passengers. Many royal aircraft are equipped with highly secure satellite communication systems, allowing leaders to remain in constant contact with government officials anywhere in the world. Public reports also suggest that some VIP aircraft operated by various nations incorporate missile warning systems, radar countermeasures, and electronic defenses. Exactly how these systems function is rarely disclosed, and many security specifications remain classified for obvious reasons. That secrecy exists for a reason. These aircraft often transport heads of state, senior royals, and government officials whose safety is considered a matter of national security. Protecting them requires far more than comfortable seating. Every flight is supported by specialized maintenance crews, carefully planned logistics, and strict inspection procedures. Annual operating costs can reach tens of millions of dollars once fuel, maintenance, security, insurance, crew salaries, and continuous upgrades are taken into account.
Their impressive range also changes the way diplomacy works. Modern Boeing Business Jets and Airbus ACJs can travel thousands of miles without refueling, allowing non-stop flights between continents. That capability saves valuable time during international negotiations and humanitarian missions. Instead of relying on airport facilities, leaders can continue working, holding meetings, or preparing speeches while crossing oceans. In many ways, these aircraft become flying embassies, carrying not only their passengers but also the presence and authority of an entire nation. One fascinating reality is that building these remarkable interiors often takes far longer than manufacturing the aircraft itself. While the airframe may leave the factory within months, completing a bespoke royal interior can require several years. Thousands of individual components are designed specifically for a single airplane, many handcrafted by specialists across multiple countries. Engineers spend countless hours testing every modification to ensure it meets strict aviation safety standards before the aircraft is ever cleared for service. Even a seemingly simple cabinet or decorative panel must survive extreme temperature changes, vibration, and emergency conditions without compromising passenger safety. Behind every polished surface lies years of invisible engineering. Perhaps that is the greatest surprise of all. The world's most expensive private jets are not defined solely by gold accents, luxurious bedrooms, or elegant lounges. Their true value lies in combining architecture, technology, diplomacy, security, and craftsmanship into a machine capable of crossing continents while serving as a secure extension of a nation's leadership. They represent engineering excellence, national prestige, innovation, and the remarkable lengths countries are willing to go to protect their most important representatives. When one of these flying palaces disappears into the clouds, it carries far more than royalty. It carries history, responsibility, and the quiet influence of global diplomacy. Behind every breathtaking interior is a story measured not just in millions of dollars, but in decades of expertise and trust. If you enjoyed discovering the incredible world of royal aviation, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Elite World, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next journey into the world's most extraordinary luxury experiences. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.